Hey y'all, and welcome back to another vlog. I was really hoping to get this up actually by December 1st so I could kind of participate in Vlogmas, but of course I ended up getting sick. I made the mistake of going Black Friday shopping and I didn't sleep much the night before, so I think that combination just wasn't good and ended up with some sort of cold or sinus infection type situation. And I've pretty much been down and out since Friday night. It's now the following Wednesday and I'm just now somewhat coming back to life again. In this clip, I'm attempting to make sourdough bread, and I actually made the starter and everything. The starter did really well. I didn't have any issues with it. Unfortunately, the bread did not turn out quite so good. It kind of ended up being like a brick, basically, is the best way I can describe it. I think I probably could have knocked someone out with it. I don't have any clips of that in here, but I'm gonna have to give sourdough another try too. I've always struggled with baking. I feel like cooking I'm pretty good at, but for some reason baking is just not my thing. If you have any sourdough tips or suggestions or helpful hints, please feel free to leave them in the comments because I definitely need all of the help that I can possibly get in this area. I think my biggest issue was that I didn't have the right flour. I think you're supposed to use like whole wheat flour or something along those lines, and I did not use that. I attempted just regular all-purpose bleached flour, which I think was a huge mistake, so next time I'm definitely going to correct that. Here I am finally starting to get out some of my Christmas decorations. I wanted to do it a little bit at a time so I didn't get too overwhelmed. It ended up taking me a little bit longer than I had hoped, mainly because I got sick, but slowly but surely we're getting there. Keep a lot of my decorations for all of the seasons here in this dresser. It was actually my granny's, and I thought it looked really cute in our dining room, kind of as like a china cabinet or like a buffet table, and it's come in really handy for storing my decorations. They're not quite as organized as I would like them to be, but it's a work in progress. One of my favorite things about Christmas is definitely the Christmas scents. I absolutely love the candles from Bath & Body Works and also the plug-ins. I think it's called like Fraser Fir or something like that. That's one of my favorites. I think it smells exactly like a Christmas tree that's just been cut down. Ah, it makes me so excited. I use command hooks to hang the wreaths there on my cabinets. Just seems to be the easiest way to do it, and I've had really good luck with them. I've never had them fall down or anything like that. They work perfectly. Last year, I broke down and got this tree from King of Christmas. I did some research on some of the best Christmas trees because I really wanted to invest in a good one. We've had several over the years, and most all of them have been pre-lit trees, which I prefer, but I also had one where if like one light bulb went out, it caused a whole section to go out. And to me, those are almost impossible to actually locate the bulb that's went out, especially if it's in multiple ones. So I found this one, and I think it's called like the Queen Flock or something like that. And they had a sale going on when I purchased it. But it's been amazing. The ones that have the snow on them, I will say they are very messy. I think it just comes with the territory with this type of tree. But it is beautiful. It looks very realistic in my opinion, and it's just been an amazing tree. They come with bags to store them in. They even come with handling gloves, and we've been really pleased with it. It has tons of different settings on it as well, so you can change the lights. You can have them blink, or I think you can even dim them. But I have been a huge fan of this tree. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. I thought I would just hop on here for a second and do a quick check-in. I am at my apartment right now. I'm actually trying to upload another vlog, and the internet at my house is terrible. I've been trying to upload it for like 2 days and it's just not happening, so I came here to do that. My apartment's located in a bigger city and they actually have fiber optic internet here, so it's a lot quicker. Gotta run. I'm starting to try to sell something, and I need to go and get some groceries for the casseroles that I'm gonna make tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It's been pretty busy. Yeah, I've ultimately decided that I'm going to get rid of my apartment. I'm paying a significant amount of money every month, and I'm really not staying here very frequently because right now I'm out of work anyway. I've just been able to have a lot of alone time during the day since there's no one really at the house. One thing that was really important to me about getting an apartment was being able to bring my dog. She is a 2-year-old silver Labrador. Her name is Sophie, and I am very attached to this dog. She is a really great dog. Like, I've never had any issues with her, and where we live at, like, we have a lot of just space for her to run around. We have almost 5 acres, and she pretty much has free reign. It was a really big adjustment for her to stay in an apartment building because obviously she has to stay on a leash. I really didn't think about this because I've not ever, again, had issues with her barking at all, but I guess the walls here are kind of thin, and whenever she would hear one of the doors shut in the hallway, she would just go crazy. And I actually ended up getting an email from the property management company essentially saying that I needed to fix that and do something about it. So, like, why am I paying this much money when I'm hardly even staying here, and now I can't even bring my dog, and I'm paying extra to be able to bring her? Which, I mean, I totally get, everyone is entitled to their quiet enjoyment, but this was like in the middle of the day and I was maybe gone for like an hour, so it wasn't like it was an issue that was happening. No one had complained about it. They just happened to be in the building, I think, looking at a vacant apartment, and unfortunately they heard that. So now I can't bring her because I feel like if I bring her, I can't leave her here because he essentially said if I didn't fix it, I could potentially get evicted. So I'm like, at this point, I'm just gonna go. Like, there's no point in continuing to stay. So I was able to get out of my lease early without having to pay an extra fee to break my lease. So that worked out well. Don't get my security deposit back, which sucks, but it is what it is. At this point, I think this is just the best option. So I'm slowly starting to sell some things. Like, I sold my couch the other night, which I loved, by the way. I'll try to pop a picture on here, but I was obsessed with that couch. I really hated to get rid of it. And I also wish I had have asked more for it. I posted on Facebook Marketplace and I ended up getting like well over 100 messages about it in about 3 days. So I probably should have actually asked more, but the person that got my couch ended up getting 2 of my end tables too. One of the legs was actually missing from one of the tables. One of them was unassembled. And I'm gonna run that over to her. I'm gonna meet her with that, and then I'm gonna try to grab the few groceries that I need to get, and then I'm gonna go pick up my stepdaughter. And yeah, we may decorate the tree tonight. I don't know yet. It's like midday right now, but the day is quickly ticking by. The days go by so quick. I did some planning today. I think I'm going to try and do Vlogmas, which I've never done. I have the time right now with not being in work, and I think it would be really fun. So I'm gonna try to do that, and yeah, I tried to like plan out each day, and I've got some fun ideas, so. Happy Thanksgiving! This is currently what I have going on in my kitchen. I usually make the casseroles. I make a squash casserole and a broccoli casserole, and I'll have to make 4 of them because I make 2 to take to my parents, squash and broccoli, and then another 2 to take to my husband's parents' house. So my kitchen is a bit of a disaster this morning, but I am super excited. This tastes so good. It's gonna be a great day.
today is Black Friday, and I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go shopping with one of my friends for a little while, and I just came over here to pick her up. We had a really good Thanksgiving. It was so fun to see all of my family. I ate way too much and was very miserable, but overall it was a really good day, and excited about today too. Hopefully we can just have fun and maybe find a few good deals, but I mostly just like to go because it's different. It's not very often that you get to come shopping this early, and I really intended to be up much earlier, but that didn't happen.
I wanted to show y'all really quick two of the, well, three, I guess, of the adorable things that I found on Black Friday. I found this tote, which I love this. To me, it reminds me a little bit of the Dior tote, and it was originally, I think it was like $56. Yeah, it was originally $56, and it was on sale for 20 bucks. So I thought this was perfect to like put my laptop and camera case and stuff in. Love that. And I also got a bodysuit and this really cute jacket. Let me get it out. So I got this. I think this was 50% off, and I love that. And I also got this bodysuit that I think is so adorable for Christmas. It was also 50% off. I was planning to wear this when my husband and I had a date night this past weekend, but unfortunately that got canceled because I got sick. So in the future, hopefully very soon, I will be able to wear this. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you soon.